Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope everyone's week is indeed starting off swell. So, for all the hockey fans out there, I just wanted to start off by saying, Go Habs, go! Yes! We had a back-to-back weekend. We played the Flyers on Saturday, and we played Nashville on Sunday. And for the last little while, the back-to-back games have really been a mixed bag for us. We'd either win one or lose one or win one, lose both, you know. So to pull off back-to-back wins and now be on a 5-game winning streak, that's just a thing of beauty right there. Also, in the standings, I believe we now have the second wild card spot. We are 4 games up on the Rangers, etc., etc. So, yeah, basically right now, all things are gravy in Habsville. Also, I'm sure a lot of you saw, because I'm sure you probably watched the game or heard, Sunday afternoon, the Washington Capitals played the New York Islanders. And even though the Capitals lost by a margin of 4-1, the one goal from Washington did indeed come from the great 8 himself, Mr. Alexander Ovechkin. So he now sits all alone at the top of the mountain with 895 career goals. And I believe they have 4 or 5 games left on the season. And I've been telling a lot of people, how fitting would it be now to roll into the last game of the season, which for Washington is Pittsburgh. So Ovi and Sid, and Ovi gets career goal number 900. Oh, it writes itself. Also, following that, I've already heard people saying, why doesn't he go on to try and get to 1,000 career goals? That would be really cool. But he did say, I believe at the end of next season, he plans on retiring. He turns 40 next year. So if that's true, I say, now that you're at the top, push it as far as you can go. But if you can't get to 1,000, because that would probably be like another 2 seasons, and those would be like 50-goal seasons, I say push it as far as you can, but whatever you end up retiring on, retire on like a round number, you know? Like, if you get to 900, awesome. And then after that, try to retire on like, 925, 930, 950. That would be really cool. 950, oh, that would be something else. But not like 937, 943, it just feels weird. Anyway, but that's just me. So, what are we doing today? Well, for starters, I forgot to do something a couple videos ago, and that is, you may remember I added this little beauty to the Brodeur PC, and I forgot to click it for you on the Marty meter. So, let's get her out of the way right now. Very nice. 878 unique Brodeurs in the PC. And since I'm showing this little Pro Set beauty off for you guys today, it is also going to be our card of the day, because we don't do anything around here before having our card of the day. I know that's not the usual spiel, but I'm sticking with it. So what are we doing today? Well, normally on Mondays, I would do some backlog mail or show off any new mail that comes in, but unfortunately, I didn't get anything today, and instead of digging through the mailbox for some backlog stuff, I decided, why not do a little rundown and take a look at some of my more, I guess you could say, finer Brodeur cards in my PC. Yes, the more higher end stuff, if you will. Also, it was because I was going through my Brodeur Monster box and I was rearranging some stuff and whatnot, and I decided that all the high-end stuff, aka stuff that sits in a one-touch, I'm probably going to be getting a new box for those. So all the base cards and, numbered cards will go in the monster box, and any, patches, autographs, cool stuff like that will go in its own separate box. So, yeah. So I hope you guys are prepared to see a bunch of Brodeurs today. If you are, awesome. I'd say get yourself a drink, get yourself a little snack, and we can get started. Alrighty? So, starting things off, let's go with a, not a patch, not an autograph, but a honorary engraving. Yes. This is from 1819 Upper Deck Ingrained Hockey, and it is numbered 58 out of 100, and it is from when Marty Brodeur, won the Calder Trophy. And from the very first moment I saw these cards, not specifically the Brodeur one, but actually the first card I saw from this set was the Joe Sakic one. And when I saw them, I was like, those are cool. I know a lot of people don't like the gimmicky stuff like this, but I thought they were cool. And then when I saw Brodeur had a card in this set, well, right away I was like, well, I gotta get one. And sure enough, I got this. Where the hell did I get this? Was this off of Instagram? I think. I'm not sure. I think I paid like $60 for it. Maybe a little less. And I think it's pretty damn cool. So, there we go. And see? 58 out of 100. Very cool. Next, let's go with some printing plate action. We have from 2017 Upper Deck Team Canada Juniors. We have the Brodeur Local Legends. And I have shown it off before. I do have the actual card that this printing plate was used for. And it is indeed a 1-of-1. And I actually just got, over the weekend, on Facebook, there's a group I'm part of, and they run sales like 24/7. And there's a guy on there, he was selling some higher end stuff, and he had a Brodeur 1-of-1, and yours truly snagged it. So can't wait for that to get here. Next, we got from 2001 Topps. Yes, back in the heyday when Topps was still making hockey cards. Actually, this is from 2001 Topps Heritage, to be precise. Number 558, we have the Marty Brodeur Retrofractor. And I think these things are gorgeous. And again, it was another one of those things. This I think I got from ComC, or it might have been eBay, I'm not sure. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, I want that. So, yeah. And there we go. There's the 558 on the back. Well, here it says, oh no, it does say Retrofractor. Okay. I thought it said Retro Refractor. Never mind. But, yeah, Retrofractor. Very cool. Next, from, that's what year? 0607 Fleer Ultra. We got the Ice Medallion. And I do have the gold medallion to go with this. Also, I have the previous year gold medallion. Still need the ice medallion to go with it. And this is number 55 out of 100. One of the, I guess you could say, easier cards to get for any PC of a player who was playing then. So, but I love the blue background and everything. Now I think Fleer Ultra is what, E-Pack exclusive only. So yeah, tough to get E-Pack stuff. Sticking with the blue theme, we got, this is what, 12, 13? Oh, 13, 14 Prism. And this is just the regular blue Prism. There is also a Walmart exclusive blue Vector, which I'm still gunning for one. And it's a darker blue, but it looks really, really cool. And yeah, I'm trying to get as many of these ones as possible. Have the blue. I think I have the base Prism. So I still need the green, the orange, the red. I think for this set, black was the one of one. Yeah, there's the Walmart blue Vector. Luckily, the rainbow isn't that big, but they are still a bit tough to get certain colors. But I love this one. So there we go. Sticking with some chrome stuff or shiny, shiny goodness, we have, what year is this? 1819 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. This is the rainbow color wheel. And I believe this is one of the first like colored chrome, cards I ever got for the Brodeur PC. This would be a rainbow I would love to put together. And I've been eyeing some of his other colored parallels on ComC. And you never know. They might be making their way into the PC soon. You never know. How about some clear-cut goodness or acetate goodness, whatever you want to call it. First, we have from 94-95 Fleer Ultra. We got the All Rookies. This is the regular clear-cut version. There's a speckled one also, which, in today's day and age runs you about like $300 to $400. I don't have that one. I'd love to, but I don't have that one. But I'm still very happy to have this one. And at one point, I did have two of them. And last year at the Montreal Sports Card Expo, it was part of the first trade I ever did with a vendor. And in return, I got some more Brodeurs I needed and other stuff. So, yeah, very cool. But happy to have this, especially from 94, 95. Clear cut and everything was very, very hard to come by. So, it's still, I think, like a $15 or $20 card. So, yeah. And following that up, we got this little beauty, numbered to 500. We got the Donruss Elite Intensity, which I believe I got this from CR Toppy. So, very, very cool. I mean, not really much to see on the back there, but I love a good clear cut, so, or acetate, whatever you want to call it these days. Just really cool, numbered, clear, whatever. Moving on to some patch goodness now. So we have 13, 14 artifacts, and we got the Tundra Trios featuring the likes of Marty Brodeur, Ed the Eagle, and Cujo. Still rocking his St. Louis Blues mask there too, which is pretty cool. And Belfour here looks like he was on the Maple Leafs at the time. Not holding it against him, but very cool. This was I think this was an Instagram purchase, and very, very happy with this. I love getting some Brodeur patch stuff for the PC to really start padding it out, Again, Very easy to come across his base stuff and whatnot, but it's this stuff that I want to start going after more, but some of it could be pretty damn pricey. Next, some Team Canada goodness for you. This is, what year is this? 2014 Upper Deck winning standard quad patch, all 4 colors the same, unfortunately. And to some, Brodeur wearing the ugliest Team Canada jerseys. If you ask me, I kind of like them. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the mustard yellow on this part. If it was a little brighter, I'd be cool with that. But I don't really mind these jerseys just because this is a throwback to when was it the military? I think it was when the Army wore them. I like during the Olympics when they did the throwback to the RCAF. The blue, oh, those were beautiful. And then not too long ago, the Winnipeg Jets kind of did a tribute to them. And again, beautiful looking jersey. So, yeah. But anyway, 4-piece right here of Marty. And now we're going to go into autographs. Actually, before we do, I can't do any high-end Brodeur video without showing off this beauty. Or should I say these beauties, because it is actually 2 cards in one touch. You'd think it would be a booklet, but it's not. And I absolutely adore these 2 cards, just for spelling out Canada and whatnot. I'm sure by now you've noticed that there is a little insert in the middle. I had to fabricate, as all the pros would say, and that's just so the cards don't move around, because there is a bit of a gap if I just put them in next to each other. But yeah, very, very cool. 2 of my favorite Brodeur cards that I own. Oh, you know what? Let's just put this back here. All right, as I said, now let's move into autographs. So we'll kick things off with some unlicensed goodness, but excuse me, even though it's unlicensed, this was before they started blacking out Marty's mask. So here we go. 2 of 4 from Leaf, Art of Hockey. And actually, now that I think of it, that's the same picture. Anyway, yes, this is 2022 Leaf. And this is the most recent Marty autograph I added to the collection. This one, and of course, that beautiful horizontal booklet with the 6-way relics on it and everything. I would have gotten that out, but I'm like, you know what? We're already 18 plus minutes into the video. I'm not going to go digging for it now. All right, next we have from 22-23 Parkhurst Champions. It is, of course, the blue auto. I got this from the Card Collector 255, like, right after he pulled it. I saw it, and I was like, I want that. We hashed out a deal, and I think within a week, it was sitting here in my hands, and it is numbered 8 out of 15. The blue on black kind of makes it hard to see, but it's there. So, love that. All right, next. Back when autographs were very hard to pull, we have, what year is this? Doesn't even say in the copyright. I think this is 94, I think. Or maybe it's even earlier. Anyway, we have from Parkhurst, and this is numbered 114. out of only 1,500. Although I have seen a couple of these floating around, but still, when autographs were very hard to pull, we got this little doozy right here, and that's why I gave it the black border one-touch treatment, because it's a little rare. It's a little rare. So there we go. And then following that, we got the 2005 In the Game, Between the Pipes. Very, very nice. Big ol' auto there from Marty. Love it. Love it. Even though it's a sticker auto, and I know a lot of people are very picky on sticker autos and whatnot, I don't mind. If the auto looks good, I'm cool with it. Then following that up, we got from 2000 Upper Deck Epic Signatures. That's a nice one right there. And then to finish everything off, still one of my favorite autos in not just the Brodeur PC, but in my collection in general. We have from 2022 Leaf Lumber. This is a Twigsigs 2, number 8 out of 15. It is a dual auto, dual relic. It's Marty Brodeur and Mr. Hockey, Glenn Hall, and it also features pieces of both of their sticks. So, there we go. Love this card. So, and even here, even though it's a sticker, it's still, you could tell, if you've seen a lot of Marty's autographs, I have seen some bad ones, but it's pretty legit. So, and for a guy who's in his 90s, he's still rocking a sweet autograph. I mean, that G alone, come on. And with that being said, folks, we come to the end of another Monday video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what was your favorite Brodeur showed off in today's video. As well, before leaving, make sure to check out the description of today's video, because I have linked down there a ton of awesome channels I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And then, of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, make sure to click that subscribe button, and if you do, click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me. Hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you back here possibly on Wednesday, because I might slip in a Tim Hortons rip this week just to get prepared for next week. Yes, April 14th, the new Tim Hortons rookie set comes out. So you know we're going to be ripping some of that here on the channel. And so yeah, so if all things go according to plan, Wednesday, I might slip in a Tim Hortons rip, and we might rip the entirety of the remaining packs I have left over. And then, of course, I'll see you here on Friday for everyone's favorite show on YouTube, the Friday Recap. So till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!